Throughout the long history of the United Nations Intelligence Task Force, there stands a lone figure whose job is kindness and heroics remain unsung. No, it's not the scientific advisor. We already know enough about him. Shh! No playing, please. I'm narrating here. Now then, the real hero is none other than Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart, the Brigadier himself. The one, the only, and the best. Aside from his well-trained corps of unit troops, the brig needs no companions, except for his mustache and his trusty Browning 9mm pistol. To understand the Brigadier, one must understand his mindset. And no, we don't need to understand his family, his loves, or hopes or dreams. His family is his duty, and that's that. From his view, he is the hero. Sure, he has help from Yates, Miss Shaw, or the doctor, but he gets the job done. Take, for example, when he was first promoted to Brigadier. A young man coming up in the world. He meets the strange hobo-esque chap called the Doctor and his companions. And his world is then invaded by none other than those silver giants, the Cybermen. Silver giants in the sewers? No problem for the brig. Just need some stiff upper lip and hot lead. Sure, the Brigadier thought that odd doctor might have used some technical mumbo-jumbo, but it merely softened the brutes for his bullets. No matter what the odds, the Brigadier remains determined. And when the Brigadier is determined, he shoots something. Admittedly, it took some getting used to, that new doctor. A tall dandy with frills and cloaks, and no respect whatsoever for proper authority, with all of his reversing polarities and what have you. No dress sense or proper military discipline. It didn't matter whether he faced the Daleks or the Master, a loathsome villain who plumbs the furthest depths of depravity by taking the glorious military mustache and turning it into a vile and unsightly goatee. Or even the dames. It didn't matter. Chaps with plungers, chaps with goatees, and yes, even chaps with wings there. 5 rounds, rabbit. The villains didn't always succumb to bullets. The guns didn't always work. This frustrated the Brigadier. And when he's frustrated, he shoots something. By the time the Brigadier witnessed the regeneration of the Doctor into his 4th persona, he took it all in stride, knowing the man could wear what face he liked as long as he did his job. That is, staying in the background while he and Sergeant Benton shot or blew up the aliens. But the last straw Alistair would endure is not only the Loch Ness Monster, not only shape-changing Zygons, but a giant robot. A giant robot that falls not by the power of the pistol, but by the power of a bucket of goo. A bucket of goo? By the nerve of some robots. Have they no decency? They must not be English, to be outgunned by a Bohemian with a mile-long scarf in his bucket. So shortly thereafter, he retired from unit, and this left the Brigadier very sad. And when the Brigadier's sad, he shoots something. After his encounters with the 5th and 6th Doctor, the Brigadier was called out of retirement by the 7th Doctor to fight Morgaine and the Destroyer. Ah, this was more like it. Fate of the world stuff. The Brigadier loved it, because he got to wear the uniform and he got to shoot something. Of course, his gun only worked when the Doctor handed him silver bullets. Yeah, get off my world. But it was a hollow victory, since the bullets had to be provided by his ex-scientific advisor. Didn't he understand that he was the hero? Why, the infernal cheek of it all. And imagine being left out of those Christmas incidents, or the Sontaran invasion business with the Atmos cars. This left the Brigadier downright depressed. So depressed, he couldn't even shoot anything. All he could manage was a punch to the air, and even that missed. Then the Brigadier would get a visit from the 10th incarnation of the Doctor. Feeling up for one last hurrah, one last mount against the evil creatures of the world, the Brigadier reaches for his trusty sidearm. A banana? Why, yes, there was no mistaking it. This new young skinny doctor says he put that there because bananas are good. Well, the Brigadier was not amused. I mean, really, was it even a British banana? What were they fighting? Giant apes? Those Ogron chaps again? This new doctor might have taken up a good exercise regimen with all that running, but he seemed a bit off his rocker. Feeling sorry for the Brigadier, the 11th Doctor brings him something he can shoot and be the hero at long last. That's right, his own squirt gun. It was to be used for playtime with children. Children who could learn from him and see him as the hero. The Brigadier was happy. And when he's happy, he shoots happy. But with a smile. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Doctor.